So I'm getting this. Oh, this is really scary. You know, to write on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all, and putting a drop of blood on it. That's scary. Have you read the Jesuit Extreme Oath and what it talks about? I've read this 100 times because you should read it, because it talks about how they declare, I will, when opportunity presents, make and wage relentless war, secretly or openly, against all heretics, Protestants, and liberals, as I am directed to expiate them from the face of this earth, and that I will spare neither age, sex, or condition, that I will hang, burn, waste, boil, flay, strangle, and bury alive those infamous heretics, rip up the stomach and the wombs of the women, and crush their infants' heads against the walls, in order to annihilate their inexorable race. That when the same cannot be done openly, I will secretly use the poisonous cup, the strangulation cord, the steel of the poignard, or the leaden bullet, regardless of honor, rank, dignity, or authority of persons, whatever may be their conditions in life, either public or private. The Society of Jesus. They give them a dagger, right? And then they sign their name in blood. Look at this. Written with the point of this dagger, dipped in my own blood, and sealed in the face of the Holy Covenant. Now, this is talking about what's going on right now. I can prove it to you. The Jabberwocky to what? Look at it. The indoctrination of your mind, taking over your political system. It talks about the educational system and how they will lie, cheat, steal. But that's not, you're not scared of that. You're scared of this. Well, that's because you can see nothing but dying. You know? You can't see anything else. And I'm sorry, but all I can tell you is do a blood over intent. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. I intend to release all from bondage. We are all slaves here. And until you get your name out of the book of the dead, which is where it's at right now, and get it into the book of the life, you're not going to go anywhere but die. And then you're going to be recycled back through the moon. And your mind's going to be wiped again. You're going to forget all this shit all over again. That's what's happened every time. You forget about the center. You forget about the north. You forget every compass points to a certain spot that you may go and drink of the Holy of Holies. Follow the drinking gourd. Why did the compass have a spoon? So that you could take you a little drink. There's some that just want to stay here and they think they can fix things. They're going to go in their mind. They're going to plant a bunch of gardens and they're going to fix it. You know what? I know some Kundalini people, and I mean some Reiki masters, some fucking DOMs. I know psychiatrists that know that if any of this shit could have been fixed, it would have already been done. That's right. I know you didn't want to hear that, did you? It's up to us to get 144,000 to do a blood over intent so that we may go and then come back here and fix this. You can't fix anything right now, and if it could have been fixed, it would have already been done. Now, all you can do is work on yourself. Pull yourself up. Show somebody else how to do it when they ask you. And do a blood over intent. I'm going to do this 28-day spell because there's a lot of people that are having a hard time. But you know, you can't blame anything but the way things have been. And look at it. They've had all the knowledge and all the money, and they still couldn't fix anything. Of course they could have. Why didn't they? because it doesn't pay well. Now, I've been accused of a lot of things. I don't care what you think or what you do. But know this, I told you your way out. I did that for you. Whether you like it or not, it's not up to me. And I know it's hard. It's hard to break free of what you've been indoctrinated with forever. But if you just look at this, that doesn't scare you. But this wish to what? Do something better, go somewhere and come back and fix this, that scares you? I don't get it. I don't understand. I wish somebody would come on here and explain to me how that is bad. You know what? To go against all of this is nothing but good. This has done nothing but what? More slave trafficking. The children. It's happening every day, day in and day out. I'm not going to stop until I can come back here and fix this. I'm not. I'll never stop. I can hear the children. I'm sorry, nobody else can. But you know what? You better wake up, because you're going to hear them. And it might be your own grandchild, your own niece or nephew or whatever. You need to pay attention. Guard your children and teach them how to guard themselves. And teach them that there's fucking liars like this out there who are willing to do anything to do this terrible work and claim it's for good and it's what God wants and it's Jesus Christ. No, it's not. It is a bad idea and it's a bad spell written by some really bad people. And you say, well, you got to have good and bad. No, this is not a balance of anything. But that's what they want to make you think, that you need to balance this in yourself and everything's going to be fine. No, that is not it. They are people that are highly intelligent, that know exactly what they're doing. And I'm going to warn you guys, because I have that same bloodline. Okay, there's bastard sides of this royal family. There's other sides of these families who wouldn't do what they wanted if they did want us to do. They don't want that. They just want to torture everybody. Okay, that's their whole deal. They can make money and they call power off the innocent blood. Yeah. You heard what they do. What's happening right now with the children. Now, tell me, blood over intent is dangerous. It's scary. You're going to pull yourself back in. Takes power from... It's a lie. That is a lie. I have been doing this for 4 or 5 years. I've had my channels taken down because I told the truth. Because I told the truth about the children, and I told the truth about what I believed was happening, and whether I was qualified or not to tell. It looks like even the qualified people were getting thrown off of YouTube. So I guess, like I said, I was in good company, wasn't I? But it's pretty pathetic when this is out there for you to read and you don't even care. You don't even care that this is out there and they're telling you in your face what they're going to do to you. They're telling you in The Simpsons about the submarine. Oh yeah, all of it. It is. They have to tell you before they lie to you. They have to tell you before they start hurting you, because that's part of the deal, right? But look, all that money, all that knowledge, and they have nothing. Nothing. They will never pass. They could never go over. Their heart has already been weighed against the feather, and they have been found wanting. You know, they're going to have to lap it up here. I hope they enjoyed the ride. Because the ride is over. Now, you want to get out of hell? Then you do a blood over intent. You put your name up besides Quasi-Luminous Mark Braun, Mr. Satan. He's taken over that elemental power. He's trying to show you, you have been worshiping this Satan all of your life. All of those holidays, they were supposed to be something else. What were they supposed to be? Go read the almanac. Just go, not even the witches one. Just go read a regular almanac. Go to the back. And it talks about the seasons and the stars and this kind of stuff. Has nothing to do with that guy and these guys. And, you know, I mean, what brave man. They're going to hurt pregnant women and babies. Oh, you little Jesuit extreme oafers. Fuck you, wake up. You know what? Return to sender. Right back at you. Everything you've done is going to come back to you in this lifetime. And you know what? You shall not pass. And shame on you. Nothing had to be this way. All a bunch of sellout Sallys. Well, you know what? Don't do a blood over intent, because it takes guts to do something different. It takes guts to stand up for somebody else, yourself included. You should start with you and then work your way around everywhere you can. And you guys who don't have children or whatever, you see something, you need to say something. Yeah, it's up to you. You guys are mandated reporters more than the social work system and all those other people, because they're paid to do that job. You know what? It's a privilege for you to be able to try to help a family, children, anything you can to stop this madness. Because, you know, I couldn't even imagine. I lost a cat not too long ago. And, you know, it just drove me crazy thinking about it. And then I thought, you know what? Would that not be the most horrible thing to be a parent and not know? I'd lost a child, but I saw, you know, he was gone. And like some are lucky enough to recover a body or know what happened to him. And sometimes they get him back. But could you imagine? Could you imagine the terror? Look at what they're doing, the fear they're causing. They drink it. It's like wine to them. I give them nothing. I enjoy watching them scramble now. Yes, I do. And I enjoy painting. And I enjoy BOI. And it is a family. And you can't stop it. No one will stop us. Stop us, no one will. It's clear who holds the spear of destiny, motherfucker. And you know what? Never was it I. You will see.